Good morning, everyone. How you doing? What you up to? Hope you're well. Um, I got an itch today to waste more of my life on Satisfactory. I say wasting, but A, I'm having fun, and B, I'm learning to be more strategic and tidy, and C, I'm having fun. So that's three different. I'm kidding. I know I said the fun thing twice. Anyway, um, we'll call this world neater because it's more neat. Who's messaging me? Alright, just mute for an hour, sorry, and then I'll put you right there. Okay, perfect, Shuai Shi. Hey. Yeah, I'm starting a new one just so it doesn't give me a headache when I look at everything. No, I literally have two different chat windows. So I see your Discord on the screen and I see the YouTube. I wasn't trying to be mean. I just didn't want it to interfere with the live stream. People might think they're getting the Discord notifications. Okay. Not like mute this loser. Cheers, by the way. Alright, from the tip top. The thing that gave me the most headaches was the power poles and the cables connecting everything. It just looked like, oh fuck. I might have missed it by like a fucking second or something. Didn't miss anything. Oh shit, we're gonna die. Because it's 4:22. Whoa. Dude. I mean, duder. It's duder every time now. It can't be dude. Hey, Pioneer is exceptional. That's what he meant to say. You just fucked it up. Stop it. Okay. So, pretty much start with Yay. Iron over... I don't even have a map yet.
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding.
Whoop.
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to fix-it procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
What did it say? Oh, I got to take this down, I think. I remember.
Next objective, dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It Incorporated.
Right now I can go wherever I want to, and I want to go way over here. There should be a huge iron deposit.
Often referred to as the hub.
Here we are.
Next objective, use the resource scanner to find and collect
It's not as fun your third, fourth time playing out. It doesn't feel as new. It's not as new. But it will be better. And better is sometimes better than new. Oh, you can't see the screen. Oh, shit. Goddamn. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Right. God dang. To be a bit more thorough, don't I? Thanks for letting me know, dog. It's still on the fucking Tetris that I was doing. You yacht. Alright, look at all this iron. Okay, so thinking we only do 3 miners at the start. Pause. Just 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 makes rods, 1 makes screws, 1 makes plates.
The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations.
Right.
Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Hell yeah. Right now we're doing it, we're back in it, we're restarting, everything's fresh. Fuck yeah. Wait, how do I have so much? Oh, right, because there's 4. It's a good start spot. For sure it is. There's not too much copper. There's literally 8 iron sources nearby. I mean, the copper's not too far away. I don't know why I said some stupid shit. There's limestone everywhere. Coal's not far. This is a good spot to start. But that's not very neat. I kind of just chucked it down. The premise is it's neater, right? More neat. So, we don't have foundations yet, so pretty much we shouldn't even worry because we're going to take it down in the future anyway. Anything not on a foundation obviously is stupid. Alright. I could just use a... No, we can't. Alright, let's just put it right here. Overthinking it. Just gonna take it down in the future, right? Not a bad spot. Nice view. Okay, get that one. Got a storage box. Crafting bin.
Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Wait, I can do that already. You got it. Oh, right.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner
That's
generates
huge.
power when
Do I have...
idle.
Oh my god, I have
Home
power.
upgrade.
Awesome.
Most of the native
How do I make a
flora and
smelter
fauna is
as soon as
compatible with
possible?
fix-it technology.
I need
Fueling the
copper.
biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 3.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's a double vein like right here. Break my legs, who cares? So we're gonna get a whole bunch of smelters. It's gonna be nice. Thing is, we don't even have a power pole yet, so we can only technically use one until the future. No worries. So power poles typically in my designs are going to be on the left, and hopefully there's going to be 2 items per power pole. That way you could connect a whole bunch of them and still leave either side open-ended, so you can connect it pretty easily. Because there's a limit to how many things you could put on one pole. Can you fuck off? What the fuck is he smoking, and can I have some? Wait, we don't care about that.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting when receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Oh, I'm out of... My glass is empty, I mean. Hold on. I'm gonna need a smelter connected, and then as it does that good shit... What did I need? 5 of those, not a problem. Some cable. Yeah, just pull it up though. We gotta... Fuck. As I do that, we're gonna want to come back to some ready-made iron. Smelter, we'll put it on 4 for now. And we're gonna be taking it down anyway, so it doesn't ultimately matter, but try to be somewhat neat. Okay. You hit that refill. This guy needs fuel. This guy needs instruction. Be right back. I'm back. I might attack. Don't give a shit if you're white or black. You're welcome here. especially if you're caramel. Okay, that's my favorite. Like dark mocha. What am I talking about? I'm such a fucking cornball, little goofster. Okay, iron plates. Wait, can we make yet? Okay, yes, let's make portable miners. That'd be huge. Okay, thank you for stopping and head to work, do the job, and don't take shit from nobody. Ugh. Okay, can you handle my copper for me? As I figure out these guys. Awesome. Take that down. So this guy was working on copper. You have no iron. Guess we can make the wire. I think after this, I want to get a power pole, so then we'll be able to make more smelters and shit. Which will mean more copper, so we should probably tap the copper. I need iron. Six more rods. And if we wanted 4, that would be about 12 raw irons worth. But trust me, this is way faster than doing it by hand. Just waiting for 2 more. I don't know if I can. It's pretty dastardly. Cheers, everyone. Ah, shit. I'm so stupid. Alright. I didn't mean to do it. It doesn't matter. We needed to do that anyway. Whatever. These 8 were supposed to go towards these guys, which we'll put on the copper. Have we unlocked outlook towers yet? No. Let's go for a slight jog then. Oh, I missed my jetpack. Areas like this, they just look like they need to be cleaned up. So you might as well get that fuel. Make it look neater. More neat. And then I think also I should, like, when I'm designing a circuit for, like, say a computer factory, I should have specific placement in my head and then try to find an appropriate spot instead of bending the design to the will of the map generation. because that ends up making it look much messier. I want to be impressed by my own work. I call it work, but it's a video game, but you know what I mean. Anyway, where's my copper? It goes over here somewhere. You didn't even tap it. Did I pass it? So then another thing I was thinking is regions. I should use like the larger power towers just to go out to different regions and have specifics like outputs and inputs for the whole region, you know, even if it makes like 15 different things, you know, just output it all to one area and input everything from the same area, including like fuel and shit. Right, so let's get these on. Is there a little shortcut home, or is that stupid? It's pretty dumb. But I worry it's gonna look too simple. Like the complex, but simple or not, like 100 moving things per second everywhere is gonna get complex and beautiful. Just like your train junctions in OpenTTD. It's like that's just a simple star looking pattern, but then you get 100 trains on that hoe and you're like, god dang, I made that, like, just go. What the fuck? Okay, making some of this. I'm gonna try to get yeah, let's try to get this achievement or this upgrade. We're doing other things alongside this time because I'm getting better at the game. Don't do this one. If anything, make wire. And I think between different machines, I was trying to sandwich them. I think there should be like walkways, and I think front left is where the power pole should go of every design, and it should be there should be like a distinction from that power pole and other power poles. Maybe I'll put like two like kissing each other, and like the two side by side will indicate like connect to one of these, and then as long as you link the power poles to the other ones and you create a design in your head that makes sense for it, then the wiring won't be messy at all, especially if you put it on a grid. But the thing with grids is the power poles, like everything just floating. When like you have to either leave the foundation and just ruin the entire site of everything, or just you remove the foundation and now everything's floating and it doesn't look natural at all, right? So that's my thoughts on foundations. But what I like to do is make a blueprint using the foundations and then place it at like freehand and I think I'm just gonna try to do it freehand as neat as I can. And if it's not just a million wires spitting, crossing over every direction, every single circuit, it's not gonna be as frustrating as the last world.
Hub upgrade 3, interior furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts and power poles
Is
allow
this
for
even
the
a good
expansion of
spot
the
for the
power
hub,
grid.
though?
When you make the inevitable mistake,
Kind of
Fixit's
like it.
dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete hub
Can
upgrade
hardly see
4.
it. The fuck is the difference? Guess I'll go by icon. Trinket. What's the trinket? Nuclear. Is that little thing dangling? I'm not worried about the color scheme. Said the person who was no, it's gay. There we go. That one. That's a good color scheme. That's church clothes. Ready. You know. That's good. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and save this for when we can convert it, because right now it'd be wasteful to use. Next objective would be hub upgrade 4. So we need limestone, which means we need no, you need this. Just don't stop. Looks like there's one right there. Okay, this is the perfect spawn location, I'm not gonna lie. This is wonderful. Okay, so I like 4. 4 is a good number for me in terms of making the miners. So don't destroy the hub, you destroy this one. Tired. No reason. It's just the fucking winter. It's like your body's like, get ready to not do shit for 7 months. Yeah. Damn, I wish I could like fly out somewhere, like Europe or some shit, for the winter. How much do I need? Only 30. Might as well wait. Perfect. Do I have power poles now? Perfect. Okay, give me a team of 5 smelters. Actually, no, 2 smelters and 3 constructors. Do I have yeah, that would be a good team. We need concrete. Alright, make as much as you can here. And we are going to build a temporary circuit. Alright, here's what it's gonna look like. He's gonna be a smelter right here. Then we're gonna need constructors. Reinforced plates. 6 of them. Poo. Alright, well, we need 36 plates. Okay. And then, what was that, screws? And we would need 72 screws, which is actually only 18 rods. Let's keep this guy fed. I want it to make me copper, so let's go do a copper run. Shouldn't take long. It's like a lot. Fuck, right here. Awesome. I gotta refill my drink. Once I get the team constructed, we're gonna refill my glass. Wait a minute, never mind. I forethought of that. I forethoughted it. I'm a genius. That's what the J is for. Okay, so this one, no more. We need iron rods. Okay. So it would be in the front left, so like that. We're just playing around because this will be easy to take down, and we want to make sure that's gonna look okay and not be disruptive to the actual connections. Right, we wanted, do I still have 36 of those? Wanted 18 rods. Turn them all into screws. Right, now we'll get a team of constructors happening. And we will have spent up 20 watts. One. How's our freehand even gonna look? Fuck, can I even place it there? I'm missing cable. Makes sense. Fuck, alright, holy shit balls. You're supposed to make this one. Wait, when I use the middle click to copy something, does it copy over its recipe? Hold on. Oh shit. Let's make up some wire. Turn about half of it into cable. Or whatever. Why am I still getting a little bit of a headache from this wiring? Because there's no straight lines involved because you don't have foundations unlocked. Just get over it right now. But that is a good question. Does it copy over the recipe? Like, let's say I set this to make concrete, and then I built another one. Never mind. Test it later. Poor. Okay, so you, and fuck, right? Right now you are more important. Okay. Pick up this one. Pick up this one. Give each of them 73. 3. Have some of this. You're gonna get hungry. But now we got things moving. Let's do another copper run. Good thing is concrete is pretty quick to craft, so small scale it's not a big worry. Even if you don't have a machine for it. Ooh, a slug.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
What do you say, me?
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for fix-it to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay. If you insist. Do I have the ma'am yet? No, I don't. Awesome. 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 Plates are more important. We only have 44. Terrible. Alright, what's an area I know is gonna need to be cleaned up one day? Definitely near the steel production. Mid-game. So, go clean that area up, I guess. I don't think I think I'm lost, is what I'm trying to say. Whatever, we'll just deforest over here, it's all the same. Ooh, copper. Hi, buddy. I don't even want to fight, because I'll instinctively pick up your remains, and that will clog my inventory. So I'm just gonna be over here. Don't mind me. You can't have too much of this shit, by the way. It's not a thing. That's what I'm saying. It just ate up with 370 of them. But later down the line, there's ways to get it a little bit more efficient. Another slug. Oh, no jetpack. I'm an idiot. Okay. This idiot wants the smoke. Told you it'd happen. Told you. Now I have one less inventory space and my life is ruined. While we're putting them away. Okay. Burn up some more leaves, you idiot. Better be crushing it. Not bad, not bad. Okay, and there we go. What does this unlock, by the way? That's not all too helpful just yet. Cheers, everyone.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents
I know
and
how
mass
belts
conditional
work.
verification,
Not
portable
silly.
miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fix it as alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
Okay. What's it look like? $20 of those? That's crazy. I don't know if I can do it. Right, put all your iron into plates probably now. This is so quick, we might as well just convert the whole thing, because we're going to need concrete in the future anyway. Discard the remainder. Wait, that's what happens when you trash it? It just drops it on the floor? Oh, I must have missed. Never mind. I get it now. Wait, if I just do that... Oh, okay. I get it now. It's like in Minecraft, if you click an item and then it's hovering over your cursor, and then you drop it outside your inventory, it drops the item. But if you click it on an actual spot... Okay. 50 cable, if you insist. That won't take long. What does this unlock, though? Let's take a moment and slow it down and breathe. We get storage containers, very helpful. Miner Mark 1's incredibly helpful. And 3 inventory spots. You know, here's a concept I'm battling. Do I just not even fuck with Miner Mark 1's ever, and I literally just have multiple, like, miners, portable miners on one spot, and then just move an inventory's worth all the way up until the point that I get Miner Mark 2's? That way I never have to take everything down and reconstruct it. I just need to pick up the portable miners. I think that would literally be the way to go, is literally just keep everything on an isolated system of smelters and constructors all the way up to... Yeah. Yeah, that's a way to go, because it's a much less power consumption, much less running around, if you actually think about it. Alright. So we're just gonna have like a team of like 6 smelters and like 12 constructors or some shit.
The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the
That's what I'm
capacity of
saying.
your onboarding. The onboarding program was established because fix-it pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete hub upgrade 6.
Okay. We can do a lot of that shortly. This guy's gonna be hungry, isn't he? And why not get cheeky and make a team of constructors that make concrete, because I don't want to do that by hand. That's just suboptimal. I need to be like gathering fuel and shit. Okay, so constructor. Barely know her. Need 16 cable. Right back here, a little concrete maker. It does clone over the recipe when you do it like that. That's actually probably pretty helpful then, to use that one. Need cable again. Just make up a whole bunch. How do you look? Fine. Make sure these guys are chilling. Give the other guy some juice. So we're saying we want to come out in this way into a straight line. Ish. Front left. Connect to this point. Out one more. Front left. Connect to this point. And then that would be shorter. That would be shorter. This would be perfectly linear. And yeah, honestly, that looks good to me. So let's make a concreter. Now let's feed our concreter. Gonna need some fuel though. Another concreter could make. But what about things that are 3 high? Tweening poles. So like one pole would split into 2 poles, and then on either of these 2 poles, the remaining 3 options go to 3 highs, and then the tweener pole connects between each other. And that way it goes 1, 2, 3 all on the same pole, and you don't have floating poles. Every time. Why do they all want my booty? Is it that thick, yo? Ow. Stop it, you're being mean. Oh my god. Stop. You yacht. Well, that was a good run. A lot of manual work trying to keep everything fed here, you know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Type shit. Here's everyone. It's 3 out of 6. I think. Damn it, I can't even remember how many bottles I drank. Never mind, it's fucking glasses. You go like this. That way it's less prone to clogging. Iron is doing its thing. No, it's not simple enough. I want it to be at least uniform. Concreter. How you doing, buddy? Glad to see it. You yacht. Alright, spend those coins up. And spend those coins up.
Upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations.
That's
You have
crazy.
completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer.
Fuck yeah.
Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually.
Fuck yeah.
The first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Okay. What about foundations? Right. There we go, foundations. You yacht. Of those and get our iron working overtime. More copper. I mean, not copper, concrete. see. It's not going too slow. Yeah, once we have foundations, we're gonna set up a proper. Um, okay, how many actually fit on a line? Would it be 7? 7 times 4 is 28. Yeah, each biomass burner gives you a 30 megawatt line, which burns way too fucking quickly. How are you doing, bud? Fuck. Let's go get more leaves and shit. We have some vegetation near our main point of operation. I like these areas because you get a lot of wood as well without needing a chainsaw. And you just clean up an ugly looking part of the map. There's a bunch of things happening for you. This is a fun part of the game. This part's quite enjoyable. I haven't even beat the game yet. I've just restarted it a million times because by a million I mean twice. But just been having too much fun and wanting to perfect everything. Just get the best rates on a neat line to demonstrate my intention when I'm successful. I didn't waltz into success. I fucking figured it. You yacht. Let's go home now. Am I just the B-hop king or what? I might be the B-hop king. You yacht. And you can have a little bit more food. You do good work. I love you. You're so good to me. Oh, you're a good machine. You're a good machine. Yes, you are. Grab up more iron. That's gonna need to continuously move if we're gonna be successful in this life. You yacht. So seven.
Milestone reached.
Seven
7 new structures
smelters,
are now available for
14
improving factory
constructors.
organization. Foundations provide a
Okay, now
building
just
grid,
seven of
which
each.
makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Okay, now we have these guys, which obviously deserve a hotbar rank. What? Ooh, biomass. Fuck yeah. Actually, before we even get up to that, let's kill this because we want to be smart with it. Oh no, I'm out of power. Just kidding, I wanted to make biomass. Bullshit. These little cakes. Real good for keeping your machine going. Damn, just in time. Logistics. Do I even have 300? I do, but now we're gonna need that shit again. Do I even have... Let's do a copper run. I'm deadass thinking it's best never to place a minor mark 1 at all. I guess once I beat logistics, I'll refill my drink. Won't hurt you. Right. That's why we need these guys working so hard. These men now. So we should be getting to work on our system then, right? Okay, hold on. Between two systems, you get 30 megawatts, but it's weird because it's divisions of 4, and you can only put things on one circuit. You can't split the load, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna refill my glass now. But I'm thinking, yeah, 7 constructors, and like, I might even just do like 5 smelters just for the sake of space running back and forth. If I try to make everything too big, it's gonna become cumbersome. Be right back. You yacht. Alright, I'm back. Sorry to be away so long. My name is Shady. So nice to meet you. Long time, long time. So 7 constructors. We might as well get to work on 14 reinforced plates. Hopefully this number won't stop decreasing. 6, 2, 3, 2. I think we reached a maximum. We need more plates. You your plat. This guy needs to make iron. All of our plates. All of our plates. All of our plates. Shit. And we can't even, like, input output it yet, you know? Well, the input is just gonna be by hand, but the output. Makes more cable. 69, hey. I miss my jetpack. All of the lights, all of the lights. You have 30, you have 0, therefore I should feed you. Can we at least get rid of that amount now? Yay. What's next? Bunch of those, bunch of those. We can get all the way up to here. I think we have to first, before we get Mark II's complete, building the space elevator. And part assembly, all that bullshit. Getting the 50 smart plates. Not a problem. I say 6 assemblers. Do we 666 it? Is it like 6 smelters, 6 constructors, 6 assemblers? I think that's the strategy. I'm dubbing it the Satan strategy. Because 603 score and 6. Hashtag Heil Satan. Yeah. So close to being done. We are getting somewhere. Oh god, this guy is gonna turn off. Don't do that. I'm quite drunk already. Why are my lips and nose always so dry in the winter? Yeah, they did a good job fixing up my teeth. I had 11 cavities. And my dad's job had like dental benefits. So it's like shit. Might as well get 5 face needles in half a year, but hey, come on! They let me have the noise canceling earbuds that weren't really loud, and I could listen to whatever I wanted to. Like it was even funny at one point. I was like stopping them so I could skip the fucking Christmas music. But hey, man, yeah, they were super cool. Like they were like, I was like, when can I have these on? You know, like I want to like be communicating with you guys and shit like that, and not fucking with you. If you gotta tell me something, right? They're like, ah, you can have them on now, man. Like we'll just gesture at you and do whatever you gotta do, right, to calm yourself down. They're totally receptive of my methods, and I was fucking grateful as shit, man. So I closed my eyes, I listened to the Rihanna, I literally just lock right in, right? Like, all I'm hearing, all I'm concentrating on is what I'm hearing. So, like, yeah. And a few, like, I literally didn't even feel it. But it was fucking super scary going in, you know? Especially the first few times, well, you're like, oh, this person's gonna fucking stab me with numbing sauce, drill a hole in my fucking head, and fill it with some chemical shit. And that's gonna be good. Okay. Fucking bet. But it was. Concrete still is important. Just get rid of that. $69, let's go. Alright, logistics. That means I get another drink, and I'm probably gonna hit. Oh, wait. I already got my drink. I cheated myself.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
You're right. We got places to be. Alright, I want. This system is kind of funky fresh, but like I want a better system right off the edge here. You know what I'm saying? This is literally the perfect spawn location. 30, fuck. 4, 5, 6, 7. We need more plates, of course. Okay, so where's the simplest? Okay, we're missing rods. Hold on. Place I could put this. In your bosie, am I right? I think I want one more for the biomass burner. And then one more for the output chest. Okay, merger. Logistics now. Let's go 1, 2. This should be 9. What? Awesome. Merger. Let's go like, that's not it. Hold on. Yeah. It's gonna be a cool system. Okay, so you're saying come out here. I think that's the best placement you can get away with. So it pretty much in front of the O1 for a constructor. Whole bunch of cable. They should be perfectly in line now. See this? This is what I was talking about in the start, like the non-headache wiring. And then for this one, I guess the front left would be in front of... Wait, hold on. If I click this, it just comes from... Okay, I guess you want the light in the top right. So... I think like this would be your best bet. Okay. Does that look like the best one? Why do neither of those look correct? Best I can do. And that's not too problemsome for me. Okay, so now we just want the mergers in the back and some good shit to go with it. Rotation doesn't save, but the fucking recipe does. Okay. Come here. We need more iron plates. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So pretty much what I'm hearing is 2 of these can make these guys, 2 of these can make these guys, 1 of these can make this, this can make this, and we'll leave the concrete machine, but we could pretty much delete these 3. Do have to pee. I think I want another bong rip. So shit. Might as well give it some fuel and get it to work. Did I put it away? I did. Jeez, that is eating. Okay. Fuel. You make that. You make that. You make that. You make that. And you Now we should see some good shit coming this way. Oh, right. Anyway, I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Oh. Do 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 do. Why is my shit not shitting? You up that? so slow. Bet there's backlog. Yup. The farther back, the more logged it is. It's trying to do its best here. That's funny. Alright, let's do another run for fuel. Yeah, we got enough space for sure. Then once we're back from the fuel run, we'll refill our glass. Alright, we made it. Yo! Tell me I have the lookout tower unlocked. Oh my god, thank god. Okay. You yacht? That's the exact place I was trying to loot for its sticks. I'm not afraid. Maybe I should be a little bit afraid. Okay, what was happening there? Literally don't even know. Should be okay. Should just be one foundation. Perfect. Dicks. Yo, it's getting spicy. Okay, let's go back to the hub. I think that's a good enough take. Hold on, let's clean this up for sure. It's gonna be a good fuel run. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Alright, that's still doing its thing, still moving. Let's make a whole bunch of biofuel.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAN, with local resources to research and develop new technologies.
Awesome.
Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Jeez, it's a lot of fuel. It's a good run. Definitely warrants a refill of my glass once we're done crafting this up. Look at all that fuel. That is at least 2,000 fuel right there. 2,200. 2,400. 2,600. 2,800. 29.75. That will keep you going, won't it? Oh shit, we should do that for these two. not done yet. What about all that wood, though? Okay, that's what about the wood. Jeez, man, those sticks are healthy. Definitely worth picking up. I don't believe sticks turn into all that myself, but fuck do I know. That's fucking crazy. We can't even fit it. We can't even fit it in that thing. That's a good amount of fuel in it. That was a pretty successful run. Not too fucking worried, am I? Be right back. I need to refill this. I'm probably gonna smoke another one. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm back. What the fuck was I doing? Check on our machines. Everything's halted. You yacht. What's the next objective? Okay. You can have the rod. Where's the cable guy? You yacht. Where's the screw guy? Oh yeah. Once we get minor Mark IIs, we're going to turn this entire area into a modular frame producer.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Research it in a man to establish classification and potential application.
Well, I guess that crosses that one off the list. Should we work on a line of smelters maybe? Out this way. Three, 4, 5. Actually, 4 might even be enough. Okay, let's do another copper run. Wait, is there a whole bunch of wire in the thing though? You yacht. Definitely do a copper run. Okay, smelter. Barely know her. Missing part. You guys. Appreciate your hard work. Make copper. How are you doing on food, buddy? Cool. Alright. Should have jumped that sooner. This cooks really quick, by the way. What the hell? You're platinum. I refuse to craft it by hand. Yo! Alright, I guess that has to happen. That's insanity. At least there's a slug over there. Still don't know what they do yet. It's probably not too difficult to figure out. I've just always been preoccupied. I should learn what the slug does. You yacht. Wire. Running through the forest. Don't make it rain and make it pour, bitch. Shut the hell. You yacht. Put it right here, and from this connection to that connection isn't a big deal. It's the least connection we can connect. I think that's gotta be the best one. a smelter. I think it's right there. Yeah, just literally don't be afraid to put it one in. So line it up with this. Halfway on the inside. Wire. You're running through the forest. We might as well. Just concrete, right? Make sure that's still happening. Job smelters. I'll load you up with iron. Second here. Concrete. Yut. I forgot to say cheers, god dang it. Yut. Yut. Iron, 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 copper, copper. Take these guys down. Pass them around. Get as much ore as you can. And now we just give these guys a healthy dose of whatever they prefer. There we go. We're not using the Heil Satan strat. We're using the 5-7 instead of 6-6. That's your cue to unsub, I guess. Hold on, let me switch the order. Alright, we'll have like a little loser thing down here that just says you're a loser. Concrete. I knew it was gonna come. See how the wires don't hurt your head? I love it. You yacht. KU 50, 32, 43 pocket. All that good shit. Have that amount. Put concrete on. Little catch pad just in case I fall. Don't think I will though. I take that back. That pad's 100% gonna be helpful at some point in time. You yacht. It's too slow, man. Maybe we'll get faster moving bullshit with this. Maybe the next one, who knows? This one gives us a lot of moving parts.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part,
We need this
solid
one.
lighting, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
We wanted 12, right? Six by 2. Perhaps out this way. I'll take the output chest out there. No problem. I don't like seeing those guys idle, especially plates. $100, $100, $25, $25. Still working. Good soldier. Right. We're not done. Our walkthrough. Now we are. Concrete. times 8 is 96. More plates. That's a crazy amount. Let's do another ore run. Cheers, everyone. I think my boy came through and told me I wasn't even fucking sharing the right screen. You're black. That guy ran out of fuel. Not a problem. Let's do a run through. good. Eat. Make sure these are right full. Don't even trip, dog. These guys are making rods. This guy's making screws. This guy's making wire. This guy's making cable. At the end of the day, it's one happy, healthy team, right? That's what I like to hear, gang. We're literally trying to get all the way till minor Mark IIs without that bullshit. Alright. Without ever placing a minor Mark 1. I literally think that's an actual strategy. Yeah. Let's do a sweep here. 50 in you, 57 in you. 25, 25, 5. As much as I can. As much as I can. Concrete. Let's refill our glass. You doing good, champ? Good work. Be right back. Oh, my toes. Be right back. Yeah, black. The 8. Yeah. Oops, I sharded. Right, we're gonna get closer in on that 96. You black. Not quite 96 yet. 12 will require 6 of those. I'm not worried. You yacht. I farted. Tee. Hold on. And we're back. Ooh, Ma's gonna make me taquitos. Judge me all you want for. Yeah, I'm 24 and I live with my mom. Come on, man, I'm getting through school. And when I'm a richy bitchy, I'm gonna help her out and shit. Like, help her out now and shit. Like, like more. Like, we're all gonna be rich and shit. Like, it's gonna be good. Okay, get me 296. More screws. You black. I farted. Oops. 1982. Hold on. Hold on. How many rotors would be 12 of these? 48 rotors. That's insanity. Rods and screws. Start targeting iron towards. go on a grab run. Wouldn't it be funny if homie got back from work and I was still alive? .48 is an easier number than 96, though. Believe it or not. Cheers, everyone. Oh shit, hold on. Cheers, everyone. When the number of rotors starts decreasing instead of when it starts decreasing instead of increasing. 11, 12, 11, perfect. That's how ratios work. Lip skin is peeling off. I'm gonna have herpes for a while. God damn it. I hate herpes. It's not real herpes, it's just I look like I have fucking herpes. It's just what someone who had herpes would say. It's pretty neat though. I won't lie. I'm liking how scenic I've kept it for how far I am. You yacht. Do these not output, by the way? Because they do. It's just continuously backlogged by slowness. Crazy. Let's go pick up the limestone. You yup that. Gotta try to keep everything in motion. Way more. That should be helpful. Just one, why? No screws? I don't believe that for a second. They're backlogged. KO do till it goes down trick with the screw crafting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Okay. Can I get I farted in chat. Cause farted I did. Yeah. I'm not lying. I totally farted. eat more. Three more. You got 'Can I get up to 2? Let's go. Twelve of these. Yeah, we have enough. So I should take a piss, hit a bong rip. Actually, I think I'm gonna end this stream. It's been a while. I love you all. I might start streaming again later. I'm not even done playing at all, so there's a good chance I do that, but I might start watching some shit and then who knows. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this stream. I think I'm gonna end it here. I love you all. Good chance I'll be on later. See you next time. Thanks everyone.